One day when I was looking through my comments, I saw this comment, and of course my stupid brain responded with, yeah, you can see where this is going. In that video, I harvested melons for 10 hours in Hypixel Skyblock, and from that I got 45 million melons. And again, my brain pulled a prank on me when I made the short advertising for this project. The video, I harvested 45 million melons, and I am gonna smash that number and take it up all the way to 100 million. So, yeah, that happened. Now, there's this tiny little YouTuber by the name of Regrab who has tried to farm a lot of melons before. However, he hasn't dared to move even close to my goal. Also, I won't be doing it in 100 days. So yeah, in this video, I will be harvesting 100 million melons. But before we get this started, we need some ground rules. Rule number 1, melons must be grown in a survival world. Rule number 2, there's no time limit, but for my sanity, quicker is better. Number 3, melons don't have to be farmed manually. Number 4, melons don't have to be melons when we count them up. And number 5, no cheating, but come on, I would never. You see, the 4th rule is really important here because there's this quirky thing with melons. They're a plant. This means that they can be composted and turned into fertilizer. Turns out Mojang has implemented this in the game, and some people have found out that if you put melons into a composter, you get bone meal.
But check, sir, that feature was made in 2019.
Shush. Some people also found out that for every bone meal made with melons in a composter, you need on average 14 melon slices. For me, that helps a lot because a storage system that would before have been 57,870 chests can now be turned into only 4,134 chests.
That's still a block of chests with over 16 chests in every direction.
I also have a solution for that. Bone meal can, after its creation, be crafted into bone blocks. Every bone block takes 9 bone meal, which then means that I only need 460 chests.
Can't you do better than that?
Okay, will you just shut up now? Isn't it good enough to have 126 times fewer chests than in the start?
Okay, I guess it's fine.
Thank you! And thank God for rule number 4. Now, I have a plan on how to do this the best way possible. It includes building a massive farm, a massive storage system, and a truckload of melons. Step 1. Design a farm in Creative. Oh, that's already done? Oh well, check that step off then. Step 2. Put a couple of these on top of each other to increase production. You see, if I want to finish the video within a year, I need as many melon plants as possible. Step 3. Find out what and how many materials I need to build it. Step 4. Get milk. That was from the shopping list. Step 4. Gather the materials. That sounds better. That's gonna be a big task. Step 5. Build the farm. Duh. Step 6. Turn on the machine and hope for the best. Step 7. Go touch grass. At this point I'm very sure I will need some fresh air. Step 8. Craft all the bone meal into bone blocks. And of course this is the boring task I can do while waiting. And step 9. Regain my mental well-being. Well, that's another video. Now that we have a plan for building this, we just need a place to do it. Oh, I know. How about the world where I built a giant temple a couple years ago? That would be perfect, but where can this big thing fit in there? No, how about the basement of the temple? Nope, there's the 27 stacks of furnaces super smelter I never got to make a video out of. But I know somewhere else. You see, almost 2 years ago I made a video of me making a giant perimeter, 16 by 16 chunks in size, because I wanted to build a giant mob farm. I built it and the footage corrupted, so I never got to make a video on it. This, however, has left a giant perimeter which the farm should fit perfectly into. Now that we have the spot, let's paste a couple of these schematics in. Oh my god, that is so big. Oh, that's gonna take so long to build. I mean, just look at this. It's gonna take so long just to get the materials for this. 200 and almost 50,000 blocks? What? 100,000 dirt? As you just saw, I need a lot of materials, so I might as well just get started on getting them. And now that we have everything collected, minus all the dirt. Seriously, that would be 29 double chests on its own, so yeah. There are probably things along the way I'll need more of, but for the most part, these are all the materials I need. Those are just full of puppet minecarts. I am using Lightmatica to build this, which also means that I can place blocks in mid-air, so I guess Rule 5 has changed that little bit. This project ended up taking over 200 hours to make, so if that's not dedication, I don't know what is. If you like this kind of stuff, and chances are that you do since you watched this far, please like and subscribe, it is greatly appreciated. And 25,000 dirt blocks later, we now have the first layer of dirt done. So yeah, now it's just on to all the hoeing and yeah, everything else on this layer. I never thought I would say this, but I just made 2 Unbreaking 3 mending diamond hoes. Yeah, that's a bit. I just went through an entire diamond hoe here. There's 4 durability left, and I don't know, I'm maybe like halfway on the first layer here, so yeah, these hoes were a good investment. I just went through another hoe. This farm is giant. What the hell? First layer is now done, so let's test it and see how many melons we get from just one quick run. I bet ya it's a lot. So let's flick the lever in 3, 2, 1, and let's see how this test goes. We now have the first ones coming back to the start, so in a moment we'll see bone meal flowing down here. Oh, this is exciting, guys. We have only a lot of time, and yeah, you can see it going down there. Nice. It should be coming up here in just a moment, all the bone meal from that. See, there it goes. Oh yeah. Wait, what? Why are there melons? No? That's not meant to happen. What? Okay, so I think what was happening with the melons going through is just a classic example of Minecraft being a bit funny sometimes. I think it just got them pushed over or something. But yeah, it's still going. It's still making bone meal, and a lot of it. Wow. Yeah, I think all the bone meal has gone through now, so this is my first look at it as well, so let's see how this went. Oh wow, okay, there's still some going through the hoppers. Let's get this counted up real quick, and then let's see how many melons this is. I can already tell you it's gonna be a lot from just one run. So from this one run we got 3,856 bone meal, and from what we know from earlier, it takes 14 melon slices to make one bone meal. This means that from this quick test here, we got almost 54,000 melons. 54,000 melons from just 2 quick passes. What? If these numbers keep up, that means that this farm is gonna produce over 2 million melons per hour when it's all done. I better get started building then. I had some quite big problems with production issues here, so I found out that I actually needed more lighting on my farm, which meant that I had to make these melon lamps, because coincidentally melons don't stick to slime blocks. And I have a lot of melons, so why not? So for the past couple days, whenever I've had like time I wouldn't use on building the farm, I have just been running it full. And yeah, I've got a bit of bone meal so far. Quite a bit. So far I've got somewhere between 1.5 and 2 million melons harvested, so already like 2% done with this. That's insane. This thing makes so many melons. It's absolutely insane. But yeah, I have some time now that I can't use for building, so I'm just gonna AFK over there. And now, 60 hours after I started this, it's finally finished. Yay! Let's go down and turn this thing on. Bam. So now, it's just a waiting game. I'll see you in, I don't know, a lot of hours when this is done. There we go. I've now touched grass. It's cold outside. Let's get back in again. And after 200 hours of playtime, I am finally done. All 115 double chests are full to the top with bone blocks crafted from melons. Now, if you don't believe me, look here. Bone blocks are my most crafted block at 796,000. That's a lot.